Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
They're going to fall. They're going to fall. Assalamu alaikum and greetings. Alishan Mao here. Yes, when it comes to radio control hobby, you will end up accumulating a whole lot of lithium polymer or a different type of batteries. Now when you have these batteries, you have to charge them. And looking at your pile of batteries, each battery is of a different type and it has a different connector. So different types of batteries, different types of connectors, different capacities, different voltage. So nothing is similar when you accumulate a whole lot of batteries. Now to charge all these different types of batteries with different types of connectors, you will end up buying different battery chargers as well. And you will end up accumulating 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of chargers. If you get lucky to get one charger to charge all types of batteries, you have to do a lot of DIY work to actually make all those connectors, suitable connectors to plug and charge these batteries. And you have to be very, very careful when making those connectors. Now, to solve this ongoing problem of how to charge all these different types of batteries with different types of connectors, Charson releases a new kind of charger that is all you're gonna need to charge all these different kind of batteries with different kind of connectors. Here is the Charson Magic Cube 50 watt 5A charger that is here to help you solve this ongoing problem of charging multiple types of batteries regardless of what kind of connectors they have. Now first off, let's take a look at this pile of batteries that I have collected here to demonstrate the charging capabilities of Charson Magic Cube. Now the batteries sitting here are of various capacities, different voltage. They are of different voltage, different milliamp, different burst rating, and of course different connectors as well. Now I have standard batteries 4S 1500 milliamp 95C. I have a Fat Shark 7.4 volt goggles battery with this kind of plug. Okay, I have mini batteries with JST and T plugs. Okay, I have bigger batteries, 14.8 volt, 2200 milliamp with the XT60 connectors. I have 6S 3200 milliamp 35C with XT60 connectors. I have a hard shell battery with T connector. And I have these tiny single cell batteries with different type of connectors. And don't forget that I have one DJI Phantom 4 smart battery sitting here as well. Not only that, I also want to charge my phone, charge my action cameras, charge my 360-degree action camera, and charge my GoPro. Now that I have got your attention, let us find out how Charson Magic Cube is going to charge all this type of different batteries. When you buy Charson Magic Cube, you don't just buy one, you buy all the cores of this Magic Cube that are available in the market. Now Charson Magic Cube is a modular design and it uses 4 different cores which are easily attached and detachable to the main core to charge all those various types of batteries. Available cores for the Charson Magic Cube are A, B, C and D, and you can use up to 16 of those cores. Now this modular attach and detach core design, you can build yourself a neat charging station that will charge everything for you. Connect all the batteries you want to charge to your Charson charging station and it will take care of charging all by itself and charge all the batteries for you. So here we are with the Charson Magic Cube. I got myself a couple of cores, additional cores, because I charge different types of batteries. And the types that I charge most on daily basis, I got more cores for that so I can charge multiple batteries at the same time. Now first off, we will unbox the Charson main core, alright, which is right here. This is the 50 watt 5 amp main core. Inside you have stickers which actually show numbers from 1 to 16. You can, as I said, you can attach 16 different modules or cores to it. Then there's a nice neat little user manual that describes it all. So this is it. This is the main core. So this will control the whole charging process, and it will automatically shift the charging attention to different cores. Once a core finished charging, it will switch charging to other cores automatically. So at the left and right, the cores will connect. You can simply remove these protection covers, okay, protective covers, and start connecting your various cores at the left and right. So this is the main core. We will take a look at it very soon. Let us unbox the other cores now. As I mentioned, the core D wasn't in the stock, so I got myself core A, core B, and core C. And I got myself more of the core A's, so I got myself 4 of these A cores. I got 1 B core and 1 C core. And I'm still waiting for core D to come in stock, after which I can demonstrate what core D will charge. Basically, core D is designed for charging these kind of connectors or these kind of small batteries running these type of GST connectors or this type of GST connectors. So I'm not much worried. I can wait for that patiently. Now let us take one of the core A out. Okay, so this is your core A. Okay, you will connect one side to the main core and other side is open to connect more cores to it. Now each of A core has a balance port which can take up to 6S battery, and this is all that you need to charge all type of batteries using the balance port only. To connect this, you will simply put it here and push it down, and that's it. Alright, so this was core A. Now here is the core B. Now core B is designed to charge all type of smart batteries like DJI quadcopter batteries. Now the batteries like these, they are smart batteries from DJI quadcopters, and you need to have a separate connector for this, and after that it will connect here, and then B core will be able to charge your smart batteries. I will find out if I have that connector included in the box or not, otherwise I will have to order that. Now here's the core C, and this is a USB core. All devices like your action cameras, okay, your smartphones, anything that is charged by USB, you can use this one to charge all these devices using this C core. Okay, so this is all I have. I mean A, B and C cores and a Magic Cube main core from Charson. Now, you don't just connect them and start using them. You will have to follow a certain procedure. You will have to connect each core to the main core and bind it and number it. And after that, feel free to disconnect or connect these cores as you like. Now, in order to power this Magic Cube, you will need a wall adapter. I have got here AC-DC adapter that has output 12 volt 10 amp, and this is more than enough because this is 50 watt 5 amp maximum charging. Okay, so let us power it on first and we will start working on the binding of the cores. Now this is the main core and this is the wall outlet is ready with the power on. Remember, when you're plugging in there will be some sparks here, so don't worry about it. Okay, and our charger is on. Okay, now let me focus the camera on the other direction so we can start watching the display properly. And yes, this is a touch screen to configure all the parameter with simple ease of the touch screen. Okay, now the charger is on, so let me give you an overview of the screen and all the information shown here. On the top left here, it shows the voltage that the charger is receiving. Here it shows on page 1, that is the, because it has multiple screen for settings and everything. You are at the moment on page 1, okay. Then you have voltage, amps given to the battery, mAh of the battery during charging, the time of charging, and what type of battery you're charging. On the bottom here you have all the cells. You can charge up to 6 cell batteries, so there are 6 pictures or icons for the 6 cells, okay, and each cell will have its volts shown here. You can go to the settings by clicking on this little gear icon. Okay, now you're in system setting. Here you can set the milliamp for the battery that you're charging. Here you can set the C rating for the batteries you're charging, the brightness of the screen, and maximum charging time. Clicking this arrow will take you back, and clicking here will take you to the next screen for the settings. Okay, so we'll click here. Now on this screen you can set your charger either to charge or store, discharge, and put the batteries to the storage current. So select appropriate mode of charging or storing, and you can also select what type of battery you're charging: LiPo, Li-Fe, Li-HV. So only 3 batteries here at the moment. Mode A or Mode C. Now in Mode A it charges according to the set current value, and in Mode C it charges according to the C rating of the battery. So I'll just keep it in Mode A for now. Now the next screen will take you to the binding screen. Now here you will set the number of the core that you're binding accordingly by putting it left and right. Give it one number and say OK. It will, the charger itself will detect and recognize that core there, and after that you must put a sticker on the core in order to recognize that core has been bind to certain number, and after that you will always attach those cores or those modules according to the numbers that you have bind to this charger. Alright, so we'll go back to the main screen now, and we will start binding our cores to the charger. So first off, as I said, I want to bind a core A. Alright, so I will put it to the right side. Alright, watch the lights, they will blink and it goes white here. Okay, now I will go for the binding procedure. I hope I will not shade any light. Hope I will keep it here. So I'll go into the settings and bind. Alright, now this is core 1. Okay, attached. I'll say OK. It detects and the light turns kind of lime here. Alright, once done, I'm gonna add a number to this core now. Carefully stick it to the core that you have just bound to the cube. Alright, so once the core is connected, now it's time for me to attach another core, and for that I believe I will have to remove this core and attach another core to whatever side I want. I'm attaching another A core now. Once you attach, it becomes white, and now you will go to the settings and choose another number. Okay, and say OK, and after that the light will turn lime. Okay, and there will be a arrow appearing on it. Now go ahead and add another number, that is number 2, so don't forget it. And remember, the numbers are written this way, so this is number 20 and this is number 2. What if you're reading the core upside down and you say, oh my goodness, that's number 20? So don't get confused. Always remember where you put the number. For me to remember this thing, I will always remember that the balance port is at my side, and then I can read number 2. Alright? Okay, so this is done. I'll go back and remove this. Okay? And we will start attaching more and more cubes or modules to this charger, and accordingly we will following the same procedure to bind all these and adding the numbers to them. So let me bind all of these and add the numbers to these, okay, and then we will start charging. Okay, so this long train is ready. I have connected 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, and this is number 5, my USB one, number 5. Anyway, so there's no way to put the sticker here, so I'll put it down under here, okay, for now. And the thing is that right now, the charger shows idle, it's not charging. Right here, right now, charger shows idle, it's not charging, and the screen is for LiPo or Li-Fi, these kind of batteries. But look what happens when I connect the USB port here. Okay, as soon as USB port is detected, it turns green. Okay, and the display changes to USB 5 volt, 5 volt, no mAh, no amps given. So at the moment it's just showing that. So first off, what we're going to do is plug a USB device and see how it charges. So here is my phone. I'm going to plug my phone here and plug in one of these ports, and I hope nothing goes boom shakalaka. So here we go. Phone turns on, okay, and right here on the screen, if I zoom in, you can see one of the USB ports, that number 1, is showing 5 volt is being given to the battery, 1.2 amp is the charging current. So basically I can attach 4 different devices to this USB port right here. So now I'm gonna attach different batteries to this magic cube, okay, and we will see how the charging is going on. So according to the user manual or the pictures, you will have to look at positive and negative here on the balance port. Let me zoom in so you won't make mistake. Alright, here's positive, here's negative. So you will simply match the last negative of your battery and plug the balance port from the right side that starts from the negative, okay? That's it. After plugging, wait for it. The module LED turns red, okay? And now here you can see that 16.75 volt, 1.4 amp are given to this, okay? And it's a LiPo 4S, it's already detected, 4 mAh, and all the cell values you can see. Basically this is fully charged battery, why I'm charging it. Anyway, so it's charging and the status here shows it is charging. Alright, now let me zoom out and add more batteries to it. Alright, now I have another screen here, it's just moved to it, and it shows 22.94 volt, 3.8, 3.8 each cell. So this battery is basically not charged. Okay, so now I'm going to put a 3S 1500 milliamp battery to module 3. And you can see the screen changes to the third battery now. 3 cells are shown here. So whatever battery is being charged, it's gonna switch there. Now it's started charging 2 batteries. So a 4S and a 6S are being charged simultaneously while the 3S number 3 core is waiting. Alright, now I'm gonna plug a 2S Fat Shark goggles battery to cube 4. Detected, 2-cell battery, idle, so it's waiting. So this side 2 batteries are waiting, this side 2 batteries are charging, and as soon as these 2 batteries are charged, the focus will be switched automatically here to charge these batteries. Okay, and in the meantime you can swipe between the batteries, okay. Basically swiping is not very good, but at least it's the touch screen and it's working. Okay, so now I'm on a 4-cell battery, which is here, and I believe it's 4.2 volts. It's still charging. Anyway, when it's charged, it should beep, and we will see what happens. Okay, so once these 2 batteries are charged, it will switch here, and it will charge these batteries. So this is amazingly good. This is really, really nice. I'm loving it. Now, at the same time, I'm gonna add a USB port right here. Okay. So I just plugged a GoPro on the USB charger, and it shows 5 volt, 0.8 amp, 1 mAh. GoPro is being charged at the same time. Now let me see. Yeah, I can swipe to any battery. Okay, so this is amazing. It takes all the headache of charging all these different types of batteries simply away. It charges all these types of batteries for you and in one setup. Now if you need to charge more batteries, just buy and add more cubes to it and you're gonna be just fine. You will solve the batteries, you will solve this ongoing problem of multiple batteries types charging. just like that. This is really an amazing design. This is really a very, very creative idea. I congratulate Charson for coming out with such kind of idea. This is superb. So if you're looking for all-in-one solution, a charger that's going to charge everything for you, you are looking at it. Go grab one before it runs out of stock. Enjoy, and I'm gonna have fun charging the batteries now. So it seems like one of the battery has been charged, like this one, okay, and you can see the focus has switched to the 3-cell battery, and it's being charged right now. Awesome. Now I can plug another 4S here. Now charging has become a simple fun, a piece of cake for me here. A whole lot of things are charging. I'm charging all my batteries now, all in one. Now, this battery 4S has just been charged, so let's check it out. So we have 99% battery. Cell 1, cell 2, cell 3, cell 4. Very nice balanced, very nice charged. Thank you for watching the video, and thank you very much for your continued support towards my work on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel and stay updated for all the regular video uploads. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share the link over your social sites.